Good morning and welcome to our devotion for Tuesday the 21st of December. We hope that you and your family are safe and well and are coping with the current restrictions and maybe even making plans to see each other at the end of this week. It's the fourth week of Advent and today is the 355th day of the year. Today we continue to read from Luke's Gospel, commencing in chapter 1 verse 36 and reading through to verse 56. And I'm going to read to you today from the NIV version. It's titled Mary Visits Elizabeth. At that time, Mary got ready and hurried to a town in the hill country of Judea, where she entered Zachariah's home and greeted Elizabeth. When Elizabeth heard Mary's greeting, the baby leapt in her womb, and Elizabeth was filled with the Holy Spirit. In a loud voice she exclaimed, "Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the child you will bear. But why am I so favoured that the mother of my Lord should come to me? As soon as the sound of your greeting reached my ears, the baby in my womb leapt for joy. Blessed is she who has believed that the Lord would fulfill his promises to her." And Mary said, "My soul glorifies the Lord, and my spirit rejoices in God my Saviour. For he has been mindful of the humble state of his servant. From now on, all generations will call me blessed. For the Mighty One has done great things for me. Holy is his name. His mercy extends to those who fear him from generation to generation. He has performed mighty deeds with his arm, and has scattered those who are proud in their inmost thoughts. He has brought down rulers from their thrones, but has lifted up the humble. He has filled the hungry with good things, but has sent the rich away empty. He has helped his servant Israel, remembering to be merciful to Abraham and his descendants forever, just as he promised our ancestors." Mary stayed with Elizabeth for about 3 months and then returned home. What a spontaneous reaction by all the babies and adults involved in this passage. Mary's glorious words, as well as her dancing for joy. Have you ever danced or leapt for joy? Are there any videos of you on TikTok or on YouTube that we could have a look at? Send them through. We'll only put them up on the website. What would make you leap or dance for joy? A proposal? News that a friend or relative is coming to visit? News that a friend or relative is recovering from a life-threatening illness? Or maybe only in Mary's situation would you sing and dance for joy? Think of all the songs of celebration you know. The song you played at your wedding, the hymns you love to sing, the ones you sing in the car or the shower. Are they as joyous as Mary's song? In Paul's sermon on Sunday, he spoke about the reaction of others to Mary's community, and the family that she has that may have been their reaction to her news. It may have been very similar to Joseph's reaction: shock, disbelief, and it may even be said embarrassment. What in the world would people think of Mary, of him, of the baby to be born? He tried to think of ways to get out of the marriage, then wanted to quickly and quietly slip away somewhere else. If only his faith was as strong as Mary's. Mary recognized the gift she had been given, and it was Elizabeth who encouraged her in the validity of her attitude. Elizabeth was also in a celebratory mood, as she was well over the ideal age to be having a baby. So the two women together celebrated the joy of the times to come. As for Joseph, we read in Matthew 1 verse 20, "But as he considered this, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream, saying, 'Joseph, son of David, do not fear to take Mary for your wife, for that which is conceived in her is of the Holy Spirit. She will bear a son, and you shall call his name Jesus, for he will save his people from their sins.'" And as a godly man, Joseph believed that all would be all right. Gumbel says this passage is full of celebration, as Elizabeth and Mary recognize the ways in which God has favoured them. The emphasis on Mary's faith is significant, as many people would have responded very differently to the same situation. God's favour did not mean that all Mary's problems disappeared. She was pregnant. She was unmarried. Yet she chooses to recognize the ways that God has blessed her. Gumbel continues by characterizing Mary in three ways: the mother of the Lord, recognized for all future generations, and the pinnacle of faith. Mary's song, often called the Magnificat, is one of the most famous songs in Christianity. As Tom Wright writes, "It's been whispered in monasteries, chanted in cathedrals, recited in small, remote churches by evening candlelight, and set to music with trumpets and timpani by Johann Sebastian Bach." He continues, "It's the gospel before the gospel. A fierce, bright shout of triumph 30 weeks before Bethlehem, 30 years before Calvary and Easter. It goes with a swing and a clap and a stamp. It's all about God, and it's all about revolution. And it's all because of Jesus. Jesus, who's only just been conceived, not yet born, but who has made Elizabeth's baby leap for joy in her womb, and has made Mary giddy with excitement and hope and triumph. In many cultures today, it's the women who really know how to celebrate, to sing and dance, with their bodies and their voices saying things far deeper than words. That's how Mary's song comes across here. Underneath it all is a celebration of God. God has taken the initiative. God, the Lord, the Saviour, the powerful one, the holy one, the merciful one, the faithful one. God is the ultimate reason to celebrate. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we continuously thank you for your gifts, the ultimate gift being presented to the world through a humble, godly couple in a most unassuming place. Jesus was given to us to forgive us our sins. We thank you and we praise you. Lord, there are so many who don't know what the true meaning of Christmas is. Show them the way to a church on Friday or Saturday and open their eyes and their hearts to the glory of your gift. We pray in your name and in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. have a look at our website. All the services are listed there. Come along and join us. There'll be some traditional music, some contemporary music, lots of interesting things to hear, lots of people to talk to who would love to meet and greet you at our church. So do come along.